What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle, King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation to means. Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Story, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made King Hussle, King Hussle Live, King Hussle 2.0 and King Hussle Live. Also make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies, my giveaways, my IRL, dual streaming, reaction video streams with the Hez, all that. So make sure you go tap into my King Hussle Live on YouTube and on Twitch. Go tap in with that Twitch. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be the next popping thing. Also, make sure you guys tap into all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. Alright, and before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems. We're back at it again with the sauce. You already know when I drop these videos, I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a bin-nos. So you're tired of being a zero, you're ready to be your family hero. Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know it's time to get to these gems. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about First Tech Credit Union. Yes, First Tech Credit Union. They got the bag. They giving up the bag. They got the loans, all right? They got the personal loans. They got student loans. They got home loans. They got auto loans. They got all different type of loans, credit cards. So today we're going to be talking about First Tech personal loan that they have and line of credit that they have. I don't know. You need to wash? You need to wash something? Do you need to wash? I'm just asking. Because I'm recording. I'm supposed to.
You just asked me.
It don't matter. I don't know. We'll see after I get done.
I was going to order something for you. That's why I asked you. What do you want?
I don't know. I'm recording. See what I'm saying? So let's get to it. So when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, people got to understand that it's not a fairy tale. Like, people not understanding how credit is the #1 money game in the world. A lot of people are starting to utilize credit in a lot of different ways to make money. Period. From getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit, using synthetic identities, from using other people's credit profiles, and all different type of stuff. So the credit game is starting to turn up. A lot of people are starting to understand that instead of, if you want a lump sum of money, just get a loan. And all you need is certain documentation. It's not hard. So we utilize personal loans for just to, be able to get things for emergency purposes only. That's why personal loans are for emergency purposes. When you go on any of these websites that say personal loan for emergencies or anything, they're for emergencies. They're not meant for you to go ball out and like, I'm balling, baby. Yeah, 20 G's on your head. Yeah, personal loan. You can't get this. I did. No, it ain't meant for all that. It's meant for you in your emergency purposes. Now, business loans are meant for you to handle business. So whatever you got to do to handle business, cool beans, do that, take care of it, and be straight. And start your business, pay your employees, keep revenue flowing, things like that. A lot of people don't understand that you're not going to walk into the bank and just get a loan because you have bad credit. You're not going to even get $100 for somebody just because you ask. People not trying to lend you no money. People not trying to lend out no money and not get it back. And if you lend somebody some money, they got to pay interest on that. A lot of people be janky when it comes to money. So, understanding personal credit. Personal credit is meant to, is basically just meant to leverage towards your business. If you start a business, and if you never start a business, it's meant to just help you out if anything in life comes up in an emergency or something. People who have good credit keep up with their bills and their debt on their credit report, and they pay it down, they pay it off. People with bad credit are janky when it comes to money. That's just what it is. Because you're basically, when you get an account, you're basically paying it down. And when you pay it down, it builds your credit. So you already say, like, listen, people who got bad credit aren't bad with money. That's just what it is. So you can't, and there's a lot of people out here that's bad with money. There's a lot of people out here with bad credit that can't manage it. But then turn around and make an excuse like, oh, it's hard out here to make money. Oh, me gusta caliente. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Listen, everybody out here doing the exact same thing. So pick what you want to do. Whatever you see somebody doing that you're interested in, do that. And do it better than them. And make more money than them. It's not that hard. Like, it's not like, oh, I can't do that because 10,000 people are doing that. Like, no. Like, you build your own fan base and you sell to your own customers and your own platform. Easy as that. You can sell anything out here. You got chicks out here selling feet pics and getting rich. And you mean to tell me you can't figure out what to do? So, people gotta understand this, a will is a way. And that's just what it is. If you ain't trying, it ain't gonna happen. Business credit. We utilize that to get business loans, higher loans, $1 million loans, $2 million loans, $5 million loans. There's places out here to get $5 million loans on the business side. There's places out here that go off the documentations that you hand them. And it's people that realize that, oh, so it's places that you could that go off the documentation that I give them, and I can get these documentations and alter the information on it to get more money. Okay. And people are doing that and utilizing credit. So there's a lot of different ways credit is producing funds for a lot of different people on the legal side and on the illegal side. It's just because of the loopholes that the credit system brings. And a lot of people don't know about these loopholes. They're not willing to learn loopholes, connecting dots, or none of that. So getting a loan, credit card, line of credit is not hard at all. It's just documentations and a credit profile. Debt to income ratio. How much money do you make a month? How much money do you make a month? How much are you paying in bills? Your credit profile. How much debt do you have at the time you're applying for a loan? How long have you been paying down this loan? How long, what's your payment history? All this determines if they're going to approve you or not. Jack, not just because you got bad credit. So always understand that and remember that when you're thinking about getting a loan. You always got to build your credit profile. That's why people always ask for trade lines, so it can build their credit profile and their credit report. So when they do go apply, their credit report look better. They can manage money and they've been paying it back because that's what they want to see. Then you got the business credit. A lot of people don't structure their business credit the right way. Just get LLCs and EIN numbers. Don't make no type of money with this product or this business or service yet. Good idea. And then it's just all. So always having the understanding that personal credit is meant to just get the loans, credit cards, and lines of credit and pay them off, do small things to build your credit. Once you build your credit, you utilize it towards your business to start getting major funding faster. So First Tech Credit Union has personal loans, credit cards, home loans, student loan refinancing, and auto loans. And we're going to talk about the personal loan first. All right, so let me see. Hold on, let me see. Personal here. All right, so they got a fixed rate personal loans, lock in low fixed rates. All right, borrow from $500 to $50,000. Fast online application, fixed rate and fixed monthly payment, as low as 7.89 annual percentage rate APR. See, remember I tell you on all the videos, pay attention to the APRs because you want to get the lowest APR. And this might be the lowest APR that I have seen since I have been doing credit union videos. 7.89 APR, as low as that. You cannot beat that. That's pretty decent right there. So it just breaks down what is a fixed personal loan. A fixed personal loan provides you a lump sum of money that is repaid with interest through monthly repayment amounts that won't change. Personal loans can be used for a variety of reasons, such as consolidating higher interest loans, home improvements, consolidating credit card debt, paying for your events like weddings, funerals, paying for unexpected emergencies like I done told y'all, and even vacations. Personal loans can offer an alternative to credit cards with predictable monthly payments. So that's a fixed loan. So they got why get a personal loan from First Tech. So low fixed rates from 7.89 to 18%, pretty decent. Terms from 6 to 84 months, that's pretty decent. But you already know the longer you term you have, the more you be the less you be paying back, but you be paying back more money. No payments for up to 45 days, perfect. Many ways to join First Tech, perfect. So go ahead, check out their personal loans, and they got the fixed rate loans. They got the personal loans. Personal line of credit. Get up to $10,000 cash on demand and make a payment only when you have a balance. So you get $10,000 line of credit. You spend $100. Now you got a balance. Pay it back. It goes back to $10,000. So lines of credit are definitely decent. They got APR as low as 13.25%. They got the stock secured loans, low APR. Borrow between $25,000 and $1 million, as low as 8.44% APR. They got the stock secured line of credit. They got all different type of credit assistant programs for you. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in with First Tech Credit Union. They helping people get the bag. They helping people succeed and get what they need to become successful. All right, so check them out. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there, all right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions. And please do not yo me. That's so irritating. Yo. What do you want? Y'all know you gotta send me a screenshot to talk to me, so send a screenshot. Also, make sure y'all tapping in, getting these 5 questions for $350. Make sure y'all tapping in with the crypto tour and personal limited gems, $6,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money in person. Make sure y'all tapping into my Potato and Telegram platform. Rewind that. Make sure y'all tapping in with this credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Make sure y'all tapping into my Telegram and Potato app, Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, making money, and having fun. Make sure you go tap into my reaction channel, King Hussle Crazy Reactions. Make sure you go tap into my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Make sure you go tap into my live channels, King Hussle Live on YouTube and Twitch. I do all my freebies and giveaways over there. Make sure you go tap into my clothing brand, Hussle Department, Hussle Department in French. Joggers dropping real soon. They on the way. The tariffs been messing my shipment up, so it's been a little delay. My fault on that. Kind of pissed off, but it'll be alright as long as they come. So it is what it is. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave out no YouTube channels, because I got so many. Just make sure you tap in. I said all the blog channels and all that, yeah. So make sure you tap into my IG, King Hussle X1M. That will lead you to all my other IGs. Make sure you tap in with these load ups, these Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or more will receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.